see a lot of empty tonight. To the outside to Tate. So the guy just gets here, and right off the bat, he has a rush and a reception taken down by Webb. It'll make it 3rd down and 1.
Well, they're going to give you the full repertoire right off the bat, huh? To hand it to him, throw it to him one time. But one thing that, in talking to Todd Haley, he said is that he's a pro. He's been around. He understands protection schemes. He understands what you're trying to do with an offense, how to protect the football. And I think the level of trust was just a little higher with Tate than it was with Josh Harris.
The two rookies, you have Harris, an undrafted rookie, and Lee Archer. The other rookie was picked in the 3rd round. Fake to Tate. Then has time. A little dump off to Reed. That'll be a 1st down. He takes it out to the 38-yard line. Tackled there by C.J. Mosley. The rookie will be going to the Pro Bowl.
Reed's going to come across the formation here out in the flat. And sometimes that first down just feels the best. Tried to take a shot at him coming out. Dumerville did, but just not enough. So the first thing that you've got to think is on the minds of the Baltimore Ravens is they just got blistered for 6 touchdown passes the last time. They do not want to see them get going here early.
2 minutes into the game, the ball is at the 37-yard line. Tate gets hit. Go figure. Here's a guy. In Houston, he was behind Arian Foster, so he'd had enough of that. Goes to Cleveland. Had a 100-yard game earlier this season, but worked his way out of the Browns camp. Went to Minnesota, and here he is in the playoffs with Pittsburgh.
Well, you're going to get this zone run, and obviously his time in Houston, that's about all they did down there, ironically, with Gary Kubiak. He's on the other sideline now, so he's very familiar with that play. They're going to play to his strengths here tonight.
Kubiak, now the offensive coordinator of the Baltimore Ravens. Pistol here. Once again, through the middle, and then he loses the ball, but it's picked up by Brown at the 44-yard line. So Tate got the 1st down, then fumbles, but right there is the alert Brown for a big play and a 1st down at the 44-yard line.
Well, we've seen Antonio Brown do everything else this year, but the one thing you truly miss, and that ball is out, with Le'Veon Bell is the fact that the entire year he never fumbled the football. He handled it more than anybody, had more yards than anybody in NFL history without a fumble. And here we are on the first drive and already the ball out. And he's out.
Josh Harris comes in. Harris, a rookie from Wake Forest, undrafted, had a 59-yard run last Sunday night, negated by a holding penalty on Ramon Foster. And he takes it just back to the line of scrimmage. Let's take a look at that Baltimore defense.
Holding out Oregon, Brandon Williams. Most so, Chris Canty, Wahoo Wah, Cornell Shaw, University of Alabama, Darrell Smith, Georgia Tech, C.J. Mosley, Alabama, Hacksaw, Balsall University,
Ladarius Webb, Nickel State,
Will Hill, Florida, Darian Stewart, South Carolina, Rashawn Melvin, Northern Illinois University.
Also Hard University, Wahoo Wah. We need a glossary here. 2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line. 4-man rush. Then sliding. Buys time. Throws. And that's incomplete. Making it 3rd down and 10 from the 44.
So one of the things that already we're seeing is that no matter where Antonio Brown goes, he is just going to be treated like any other receiver out there. That was in this Ravens secondary this year. That's got to be the matchup that not really sure how the Ravens are going to win now.
Then you have Brown in the backfield, and he gets the Dree Archer is the other back. He's behind the line, he makes the catch, he gets that, and he comes very close to bringing up the 1st down. And he reaches behind, avoiding the tackle, comes very close to picking up the 1st down.
Just amazing. This young man has just put on a show the entire year. This was a 4th throw that he ends up making the catch on, and not only that, and then he's going to make Ladarius Webb miss, and because Webb is the outside contain, there's nobody left, and the drive stays alive. Something else, isn't he?
Well, caught 129 passes this season, 2nd most in history. That's only by Marvin Harrison a number of years back. Then Tate now comes back into the game. And they feed him again over right guard, and Upshaw is Mata to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down. Ben Roethlisberger picked in the 04 draft. 10-4 as a starting quarterback in postseason play. And of course, he owns 2 Super Bowl rings, 05 and 08.
Tied for the passing championship this year. How about that one? He was all worked up at Marquise Pouncey, his center, who kind of deflected ball last week and left him 1 yard short.
Second down and 10, he tied Drew Brees for the top spot. So they go 5 wide now on second down and 10. 4-man rush with that pump fake, and then he's going to get taken down by Haloti Ngata. So Ngata suspended for the 4 games, violating the substance abuse policy, so he took Adderall. Comes back and gets the sack. 3rd and 13.
Here comes the big guy right here. Really not bad protection here by Ramon Foster, but simply nobody open. And as that Ben had to step up, he took the sack. There's Brown out in the flat, but Ben never looked that way. And Courtney Upshaw, I do believe it. That big guy being back is a huge difference maker because now you can't step up in the pocket. Yes, they have the outside rushers, but now with Nada, he doesn't allow you to step up and make a throw. You saw it there.
3rd and 13. And then throws, and it's dropped at the 31-yard line, intended for Keith Miller, the tight end. So they picked up 3 first downs, but then the drive bogs down at the Baltimore 37-yard line.
Well, and that was big because that would have been field goal range if he just made the catch there. But for the Ravens,
This wildcard playoff game being brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. By Toyota, let's go places. By Bud Light, stay in the game and drink responsibly. And by AT&T, mobilizing your world. It's the National Aviary here in Pittsburgh. That's a Raven bragging a terrible towel. It's perfect.
he's not twirling it, is he?
No. Let me get the dumpster. From the 7-yard line, here's Baltimore's first offensive play. The running back is Justin Forsett, one of the best stories in the league this year. Flacco of the play fake to the deep outside, and the pass is incomplete, intended for Torrey Smith. Joe Flacco in postseason play, 9-4 as a starting quarterback. Of course, he won the Super Bowl, had that 4-game run. So you want to be a millionaire times 120?
Yes.
All you do is in the offseason, and now Flacco escaping and running out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Chased out there by James Harrison. So at least he gives Sam Cook some room to punt.
Look out. We might have a storyline developing here. We have the big guy James Harrison against the rookie James Hurst having to play because of the injury to Eugene Monroe. 2 young players, John Urschel at right guard. They had to move Marshall Yonda out to right tackle.